Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Andrea Jackson. Stress over the economy, job security, elections, school violence, burnout. Those are just a few of the issues Americans are facing on a daily basis. So, how do you safeguard your mental health during these challenging times? Joining us to talk all about it is the author of Transforming Stigma: How to Become a Mental Wellness Superhero. He's mental health expert Mike Veny. Hi, Mike. Welcome to Daily Flash.
Hi, Andrea. How are you?
Very good. So, what is your advice to Americans right now on how to safeguard their mental health?
It's important that people understand what self-care is. It's a term we hear a lot. And self-care is what you do for your health when you're not in the presence of a medical professional. That's it. And it's really important that we double down on that and we're intentional about it. And parents need to do that to be an example to their children.
So, oftentimes, Mike, I think everybody has this. They've got a public persona and they've got a private persona. So, how does someone pull themselves out of a mental health crisis if they're suffering from one personally?
That's a great question. And the key is you can't pull yourself out of a mental health crisis. We live in this world where we think we have to have all the answers. We're kind of taught that in school, actually, right? Know the answer, do the best you can. But when it comes to mental health, it's really important to let others in. So if you are struggling, whether you're in a crisis or just not in a crisis or just a little bit stressed, getting the help of a mental health professional is so important to help you along the journey.
Mike, you've got a personal connection to this. You faced significant challenges during your childhood, including expulsion from several schools. You even spent some time in psychiatric hospitals. How did those early experiences shape your approach to mental health and wellness today?
I know what it's like to struggle and what it's like to be in really intense emotional pain. And I also know what it's like to be in a good spot mentally, which is where I'm at nowadays for the most part.
That's excellent to hear. Now, in your best-selling book, Transforming Stigma: How to Become a Mental Wellness Superhero, you explore the importance of breaking stigmas around mental health. What are those stigmas and how do we break them?
Well, sometimes it's a stereotype that we have in our minds about what someone with mental health struggles looks like. Prejudice is a feeling we get. Maybe we know someone in our life who struggles and we feel uncomfortable around them. And discrimination is behavior. We say, you know what, I'm not going to deal with someone or serve them a certain way because they're struggling with mental health. And the reality is, it's a part of life that we all experience in different ways. You can't see it. It doesn't look like anything. I mean, how many times do we hear about a celebrity dying by suicide and they look like they had it all together? They were smiling all the time. So it's really important to break down these ideas that we have in our mind about mental health and go talk about it loudly, get the help that we need.
You're also a corporate expert in this world. How does that work lend itself to your guidance?
Well, we spend about one third of our day at least at work. And that's a place where mental health challenges come up. And if you're struggling with mental health challenges, you bring them to work with you. So it's really important that workplaces understand that this is going on with employees and have programs in place to support employees who are struggling. And what happens, it's a win for everyone. Employees get the help that they need. Workplaces are more productive, and employees can bring that home again to their children, whatever they learn, to make them understand what it means to be mentally healthy.
Mike, thank you so much for your insight and sharing your story with us. For more information on safeguarding your mental health, check out Mike's book, Transforming Stigma: How to Become a Mental Wellness Superhero, and it's available at Amazon.com.